All right, ladies and gentlemen, real fast. I've been watching a lot of this stuff on YouTube and all these documentaries, all this stuff. Do they have the right to kill these people that stole from us or burned our country, whatever it may be? Demonic devil worshippers, demons, whatever it may be. Do they have the right to kill people for doing that? And I do believe they do. I mean, these people probably stole even our soul. And the other thing is, uh, it's a very touchy topic, right? With all this stuff's going on and everything, and they're seeing an increase of all these people, and the chosen ones, or marked ones, or tattooed ones, whatever they're called. But what do I think? I don't know. I think it is just a tip of the iceberg of what we are going to see in America. I think it's finally going down. These people probably will be given a choice, uh, possibly to leave America, or possibly they might kill these people. These people been actually they're terrorists. America's under attack right now. I mean, I was just watching a video on there on YouTube. I was also watching Cinnamon Showdown. Yo, Debbie, what's up? We're talking about what's coming to the USA. Ah, I do believe some of these professionals are right. Finally, the magic, the evil, the witchery, whatever you want to call it, the terrorist, whatever it is, games club, madness, everything is coming to an end. I think they're finally going to go through with everything. It's just crazy. The burning of California. Are more fires going to happen? Yes. Is this punishment to the USA? Confusion. They are so confused. And the Lord said they would. Right? The devil is confused right now. So what do I think is going to happen? I think everything that they're saying that is going to happen will happen in America. Good against bad, whatever it may be, the marked ones, the chosen ones, uh, whatever they want to call them. So these games, everything, I think it's all coming to an end. I think there's going to be a war uh, here soon in America. And I think Trump's trying to warn us. I think Trump's trying to warn us. He's distancing himself away from people. He's making numerous remarks. Uh, right? He don't drink. He don't smoke. He don't have tattoos. He don't like to curse. He's setting the rules, and I agree with him. I agree with him. Yeah. I mean, it's just madness. What do I think? I think probably it's just a matter of time. The earth's changing, the world's changing. These people don't want to believe in global warming. They just fail to believe it. Is it such a thing? Sure, we could wake up tomorrow and something dramatic happen and plunge us directly into the ice age. And I'm talking 70, 80, 100 below zero temperature. And these people don't even realize how it could be done and how cold it would get. And it would get cold, colder than any records we have had on Earth ever that humans have recorded. So, yeah, I think global warming is real. I think we are under attack in America spiritually. I think these people sold our souls, not even the politicians, just society, our own people in our own country that have been thinking they're gods or thinking they're the devil. And have screwed so much of our lives up, even my life. Yeah. Yeah, I do think they can kill them. Do I think they have been? Yes. I think under everyone's nose, they have been taking these people out. I am having some tea right now. I see you in chat, Deb. So yeah, a lot of stuff's going to be happening in America. Do I care? Not really. Like I said, some of us have just been through the ringer, and we just don't care what happens. Let's just get it over and done with so we can get back to living or get some good doctors around here, good people around here, and a good town, good water and clean water, and get back to living. Can anyone stop what's coming? No. There ain't no one that can stop it. Not even the military. Some are saying it's biblical. It probably is. A war? It might be. It might be demonic. It might be. I'm noticing now a lot of people are saying, you're seeing all this crap, and all of a sudden these guys in this country rap are battling, and now it's breaking out into wars, and they want to fight. And you know what I said? You know what I said right in the chat? I told you guys. I've been through this in the 80s. The brothers own rap. You are a guest in the brother's house. I'm sorry, that's the way it goes. See, we already categorized the music business and who does what with who and when and where in the 80s, right? That was the brothers' music. That's their house. They built it. And now all these country rappers are at war or whatever. I'm like, it was just a matter of time. That's what it brings. How do you think there's so many real rappers that are dead with their beefs or whatever? We don't want that in rock and roll. We don't want it in country, but now it's spilling over. I don't know. I would nip it in the bud, you two out there with your beefs, this country rap thing. You guys should all be getting together. You really should. You really shouldn't be fighting with each other. Matter of fact, well, you're doing just what the government, you're doing just what they want. War isn't something you're trying to create. I don't know. It's just my opinion. Do I know anything about rap? I don't know. Squat crap. Kiddity pot about it. If I need to know something, I'll ask somebody that is a real rapper like Snoop Dogg or Marshall or somebody. These guys are rappers, but they're not rappers. Right? The ones that created the whole thing. So, I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. You don't go tiptoeing on other people's houses. Not unless you're at a guest or something, right? But maybe that's why it's all starting. Maybe the real rappers are using their voodoo magic. We've all heard about that. The black magic woman. Hey, even Carlos Santana sang about it. I mean, it might be true. But like I said, folks, there's nothing I can do. I ain't even myself. All of us are not ourselves. Somebody mixed everybody's souls up with everybody else. Somebody's saying it's this one guy. It might be demonic idiot. It might be him. This is what happens. Now we prove to the government that you can't. There ain't nothing going to protect these witches or demons or warlocks or magic men that you tried to create as a weapon in America. We've already proved they were killed. Yes, for the markings on their bodies and for what they did. That's right. There's some certain things that Trump ain't putting up with in America. And that we're not going to be walking around with a bunch of devil worship and stuff. Trump's already made that clear, folks. This is it. If this ain't it, America's going up in flames. So I would say, I'm talking literally in flames. This is it, folks. This is going to be the big one. We'll have to use everything we got, all of our power. It's been so long since we've had massive war in our country. But Trump's setting the rules. He's already told these guys. You know, a lot of these guys, yeah, I met Trump. Got the gold hanging and all the chain tattoos all over the place. And Trump's already come out and said he don't believe in tattoos and that's an abomination. This is, what are we going to do? You got to roll with the changes, baby. It's going to burn. If these people don't change their ways, Trump's already made it clear. Homie don't roll that way. But then again, he might. We don't know. They play such psychological mind games because the CIA, Homeland, FBI, other 2 or 3 other branches that keep an eye on the other ones are saying the whole thing is corrupt. The whole thing is bad. They're gangsters. It's all corrupt. And I was like, what's the next step? They're like, it's over. We're going to have to restart it. Hit the reset button. So, yeah, I would imagine these fires out west ain't nothing compared to what's coming. Biblical. It's probably going to be biblical. No, this ain't for you, Debbie. This is not. This video's not for the squeamish hearted or anything, but it's begun. Yeah, I think Trump's probably taking a holy vow or something. Was in the Vatican with the Pope, maybe. They're actually saying that all this stuff is happening from God because the Catholics and these politicians have gotten together, and actually God is punishing America and started the fires and the earthquakes and all that to let us know Jesus is coming, the great war of wars, which is going to be done at Armageddon. But much like Babylon, burned. America's on its way. America's definitely on its way. And they're going to reveal all this year, all this new evidence, all this stuff is going to be coming out. Now, a lot of people are saying it's the Illuminati that is going to be revealing it. Well, how can we believe the Illuminati when everybody's complaining about the Illuminati? It's the Masons are going to everybody's complaining about the Masons. The body counts are piling up. I don't know who you boys pissed off, but they're cutting tattoos off of you dudes. And that's no joke. They are. I've seen a guy that was doing it in the 80s. They called him the preacher man. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. And that's a true story. That's a true story. I think hell is coming. The only thing we could do is open the gates or close them. That's the only thing we got. But I agree with the rest of these YouTubers. The whole world's mad, completely mad, more crazier than probably any movie we can come up with. What's it going to take? It's impossible to do what they need to be done in America. There'll be 50 million, 100 million dead by the time they are even done with even getting set up in America, that's how fast it's going to happen. That's how fast it's going to happen, folks. Certain strategy targets have been picked in America. Yeah. We knew it would come to this. We all knew it would come to this. You know, like I said, there are so many people out there. You know, the other day, Deb, when we came in and everybody was arguing, and someone said, "Don't mess with the Masons." They found 3 guys with notes on them. "Dear Masons, don't mess with our country again." Now, I don't know how they got on that bridge. I don't know how them bricks got around their necks. But there's some things we just don't report on in this neck of the woods. Now, you know, I agree. I agree with Cinema Shogun and what was going on at the White House with all the cocaine. How does over 4 kilos of cocaine end up in the White House and nobody knows where it came from or who it was? That's interesting. That's interesting. So what do we got going on? Well, see, here's the thing. There's secret organizations that were created that not even the military know about, FBI, CIA, nobody. They were put in place in case things go bad and you folks get so corrupted with the devil, we hit the button, you all die, and we create a new world underground for a couple years, which we already have the base under lock and key, and no one in, no one out, unless we have special key cards to get inside. Some of you won't make it. Some of us will. So what do I think? I think they've all gone crazy. I think we're making plans to move out most of our stuff out of America. It just costs too much. It's too crazy. It's too risky to invest. They'll burn everything down anyways. So yes, they're making plans and moving out. They're moving out. Well, I was also watching Joe Rogan and they were talking about it, and Mel Gibson, a couple other people. It's just gone sour, folks. Do I think they are using witchery and sorcery? I do believe they are. Do I think they stole their soul for someone? I think they did. Is there talk of hitting Guatemala, Venezuela, and all these at once? There is talk of that. There's talk of hitting many places at once with subsonic missiles. I suggest we do, because whatever this thing is purely evil. And I would strike first rather than have all of our people be tattooed with 666 on their bodies. And the next thing you know, everyone's belongs to Satan and is killing everybody, because that's what Satan does. So we're going to strike first from America. We're not being held liable for anything that happens amongst these devil worshiper countries. Do I have a beef with China? No, China is not our problem. It's not Russia. It's not this. It's not that. It's not any of that crap. It's this holy war. So we're going to strike first. We'll take the hit first. Good luck, everyone out there. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, Cinnamon Shogun was talking about some pretty logical stuff. Yeah, yeah. The drones, Cinema Shogun, if you're listening, the drones are not our troubles, brother. They are not our troubles. The United States is focusing now on seek and destroy. It's holy. It's gone holy. There's nothing we can do, brother. It's gone completely holy. Madness. Complete madness. I want to give a shout out. Hey, Cyberwater, how you doing there, Cyberwater? The great Debbie Fox. Let's see what she's saying. She's laughing her little butt off. She thinks this is hilarious. The sun will come out tomorrow. Not anytime soon, Debbie. Where and when? Maybe the Masons over your way. I don't know. I know one thing. A lot of people are acting crazy down south, and we're getting reports of something happened. And I was like, maybe it's that asteroid that exploded over the southern states and out east. It could be. No matter what, it's all contaminated. That's why the drones are out, trying to figure out what they hit yous with. They don't look good for you folks. Down south there, it just don't look good for you. Now, of course, they've been using other weaponry, rabies, diseases, you name it, parasites. Yeah. I know the government is shocked. What are you talking about? How did they do that? It's mastermind. They have taken everything underneath the kitchen sink, and I think they threw some pyrite in there and some other stuff. And it is over with, folks. I mean, I wish you guys could stop it, but there ain't no stopping it. That's a fact, Jack. It's gone sour. And I do want to thank everybody. I want to thank the tunneling Jewish people out there for tunneling underneath New York. That was a sign and a signal. I want to thank all the crazy people up there up north. That was a sign. And I also want to thank all them other people out west out there that are warning us of what's to come. We know. Don't worry, we're going to return fire to madness. They're just, it's unreal. I've seen photos of it. They skinned his one arm completely down to nothing. Ripped it. Well, they used a fillet knife, cut it right off. Yeah. Yeah. One guy walked up to a guy that had a tattoo and punched him in the face for no reason. I think little Debbie, I showed Debbie that video. Debbie's like, he can't do that. I was like, yeah. These dudes are the official holy rollers. You go tell him he can't do that. He knocked the guy out. You go tell him. He said he don't like tattoos. Abomination to his Lord. The war has begun. In America. Hell Theory, I heard they're getting the semis back up and rolling. All remote control. This is going to be one hell of a war. All unmanned vehicles, all remote control devices. Semis, cars, planes. These people gone nuts. Well, we warned you, America. They warned you. And they'll never get their hands dirty, and you'll never have any proof of any. I suggest we start looking for property outside of America to start building businesses. We need schools. We got to get our children out of this crazy country. Mass migrant out. Bravo, Tango Whiskey. We got a laser on it. You can hit it if you want. We got a grain laser on it. Hit it. Starlight, Star Bright. Wango Tango. Laser is on the target. You can hit when you want. Debbie said it's a full moon tonight. Well, that explains you nut jobs out there. That explains you nut jobs out there. Wait, hold up. Cinema Shogun. She's laughing her butt up. No, Debbie, I was also watching Joe Rogan. Folks, I suggest you try and stay home as much as you can. Don't spend any money. Look for a little cottage or something out of America. No, screw you, government. Screw you. We're not dumb. Well, we are dumb, but we ain't that dumb. Kel, we're getting ready for the Great War in America, my friend. It is a green light laser. Go on Tango 1. We have the target lit up. You can fire anytime you want. Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable. We got all this stuff on film. It's unbelievable. People are saying, you can't show this film. It's too good. It's people crying. It's called life. We tried to save America. You ripped us off. You owe us $260 trillion that you don't know where it went. You have no idea who's pocketing them. You're sending money to other countries and everything. We're going to light you up like a Christmas tree. Even our Pentagon is going, please, Johnny, use our new technology. And we're going to, we're going to. Like I said, the laser's on the target. You can hit it anytime you want. They don't have no idea what's going on. Don't worry. Debbie, just stay home. Just stay home. This is too dangerous for you. It's just too dangerous, little Deb. So the whole world now is on lockdown. Boy, they really pissed off a lot of people. They don't care, Debbie. They don't care. Most of the Masons we got a list are actually dying. I know. That's what they failed to tell you people, is there's not many Masons left. They've been taking them out one at a time. Plus, most of them are so old, they're dying. And there's really not that many left anymore. They killed millions in other countries. They don't like Masons. They don't like gangs, or they don't put up with it over there. We tried to tell these people. They don't want Americans. They don't want that madness. They're killing people over there because they don't want the demonic stuff in their town, their cities, their countries. They just don't want it. And, you know, I was watching Miss Gina today, and she was talking about that. She said, if you tried to get away with the stuff that we allow in America, in another country, if they did not kill you, you would be locked up for the rest of your life. And I agree with her. I agree with her. I agree 100% with her. They don't put up with this crap in other countries. They don't have massive gangs and secret societies threatening their country. They kill them. They kill organizations like that in other countries. They don't want it infecting the rest of the population. And she's right. She's 100% right. You try pulling some of this stuff over in another country and you won't see the light of day if you make it out of there alive. Right? I don't know. I feel sorry for these people, but they had to know. They have had to know that their day was coming. And they all ran to Trump. Like Trump was going to say in Trumpstown, I don't have no tattoos. I don't know. If I don't win, you guys are screwed. I think I know what's coming. I think the rest of the world knows what's coming. I think the world is tired of this madness. Oh my God, I'm tired of it. It drove me completely crazy. And I'm not going to lie, I used to like country rap a little bit, but I knew it was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. And now they're all battling and fighting, and wars broke out. I think people that don't like Trump are organizing to create chaos. Heck, they might have already started. I think you're right, Kelt. Once they found out that Trump is laying down the law and he don't believe in tattoos, he don't smoke, he don't take drugs, he don't drink, but he might be coming in and changing everything. And you know what? It's funny. When I mention this tattoo to people, this tattoo thing that's been going on, Kel, people get defensive. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm the same thing as you guys. I just thought they were tattoos. But see, this guy in another country, he's tattooing people and they're saying he's Jesus, and they're going to be tattooing people with the number of the beast. And then this was 20 something years ago, they showed this guy on 2020 and Dateline. Every single person around the guy was marked with the number of the beast and covered in tattoos, except for him. What are we dealing with? I'll tell you what we're dealing with. You're going to get out of our ways. You're going to load certain things I tell you to load. You're going to point them at that country. Right? Before it spreads to America, and they're marking everybody and saying they belong to this guy that's Jesus Christ. Until this guy walks on water, he's just another brainwasher. Until there's total peace on earth, he's just another demonic devil worshiper or the devil himself. But this is what's happening, folks. This was all on the news many years ago, and the government was already looking at this guy because the simple fact is he was marking people and claiming that Jesus is on earth. And he marked people and said they were the devil. And he continues to mark people today with the number of the beast on their bodies and all over. And I'm sorry if you folks don't pay attention to your news. Is it real? It's real enough where they're talking about it. They're talking about it. And what I mean by talking about it is Congress, Senate, and Pentagon now all catching wind going, what happened? Well, probably demonic. They cast some spell or did some witchery stuff, sleight of hand, whatever it may be. Snap out of it, Pentagon, Congress, Senate. Come on, boys. Come on, you know the coordinates. Point everything, let it go, do whatever. It's a threat to America. Now, I don't know. You folks go look it up. It's you can look it up. It's Dateline 2020. They did interviews with the guy. It was freaky. It was. I'm telling you, it was like another Jonestown, but on 50 times the scale. You got serious problems now when they're over here marking everybody saying they belong to God. You got to wipe them out. You got to wipe them out. Are you kidding me? You're gonna let people be marked with the beast, the number of the beast in America? No, it ain't gonna happen. It can't happen. It's everything against what we were raised. I mean, I can see having a tattoo, but the number of the beast, 666, and walking around proud of it, I can't. I can't. What's going on, Kel? I wish I knew why. What's going on? Debbie Fox, on a side note, things were going really well with that guy I had a date with. Then something happened Friday, and he pretty much ghosted me. Oh, Kel, feel sorry for you there, sweetie. We love you. Can hang out here till you find another man. Right? You can hang out here. You're safe here. You're safe. But just be warned. I'm just warning these people, and everyone thinks I'm crazy. No, it's all right, Kel. Well, we hope everything goes okay because some of these women are half nuts too. Good God Almighty. They got no sense of humor. And they just think their crap don't stink. And I'm like, oh my God. This is unreal. Right? Unbelievable. They do whatever they want. They say whatever they want. People used to tat that one. They knuckles, remember? I don't even know if I should ask him or just stop texting at all. Ask me what, Kel? Go on, ask me. Oh, you mean ask him, the guy? Did you kiss him the first date? Did you give him a kiss the first date? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Were you really hands-on, hand touchy with the guy? No, just a hug. Oh, that was it. Just a hug. It was just a hug. He probably misunderstood the hug as a friendly hug. That happens. Us guys are confused with you women. You give off crazy signals. And I mean crazy. 1 minute they're hot, the next minute they're cold. And what I mean by hot and cold is 1 minute they're sexy, 1 second later they're not. They're horny, and then 1 second later they're not. It's hard for us men to read you women anymore because we don't know if you're real women or aliens. Ghost him when he texts you back. If he doesn't ignore him for a while, I'm trying to ignore all you ladies. I'm trying to ignore every woman around. No, the world's ending, Celt. It don't matter anyways. Find someone and hunker down. Find someone you can have kids with in case the world ends. You might have to repopulate the world. Yeah, signals can get crossed, Celt. You might have. Next time, give them a good hug. Right? A good hug. Not like one of them friendly, a good hug like you've been with them for years. Right? That hug where you put your head like on his chest or on his shoulder and then you just give a sigh and then pull him tight and then be like, it was a great night. I can't wait to see you again. And leave it at that. Walk away. You walk away. See, that would have kept him thinking that the next time you guys go out, there might be a kissy kiss. No, you can't bring me down, Kel. You can't bring me down. Let me see what Debbie's saying. Johnny, this is sad. What's sad, Debbie? Oh, that Celt got stood up, but you know what? It might be, there might be a better fish out there for Celt. Right? What do you mean he's ghosting you? You mean he won't contact you back? I don't like that either. When you're talking with someone and they just, it'll be like an hour before they get back with you. You're like, good God, did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Right? My God, did my penis photo look that bad? I mean, you always ask them questions. Let me see. No, Debbie Fox said, no, do not give him a hi or a hig. He is ghosting her. What does that mean? I don't know. Is he casting a spell on her or sending ghosts to her? What's that mean, Debbie? Ghosting? Are they sending ghosts? This poor little lady. You know, it's bad enough the guy don't contact her. But then to send ghosts after it, I'm telling you, this world is sick. It's a sick world, Jesus. People are using demonic curses and witchery and ghosting people. This is what Debbie. What is ghosting? I never. Let me see. Kel said I never met him, man. I've had more in common with. It was uncanny. Oh my God. Then maybe you should have gave him a big, big hug and a peck on the cheek. And before he walked away, you should have been like, if you stick around, it'll be well worth it. But you know, I know how it is. It's I texted him 6 hours ago. Oh, good God. Good God. That ain't good. Good God Almighty. When I can tell you from a single man's point of view, when a man is interested in a woman, he don't make her wait no 6 hours. If he wants her and wants her goodies, you email it or you text that woman right back. Let me see what Cole said. I'm all stoned and talking too much. Nah, you're not. Nah, you ladies are fine. You and Debbie are fine. Hell, if I had any friends to talk about his in person, I don't know. None of us have friends. It's like a demonic thing is taking over. It's like it's kept us locked away. It's like it wants us to do nothing but watch YouTube all day. It's sick. It's sick. It's like they want to just sit around and do nothing but jerk off all day. I can't do that all day. I'm sorry. Maybe when I was a teenager, but not all day. I don't know. But the war is it's begun. The hell has begun. There ain't no one can stop it. Ain't nothing anybody can. I don't even think Cinema Shogun can stop it. I don't even think he can stop it. Maybe Cinema Shogun can stop the madness that's happening on Earth. I don't know. Oh, you'll be okay, Kel. I'm sure you got men lined up around the whole street wanting to date an incredible looking, I don't know what that is, German Shepherd or English setter or something. I'm not sure. But I'm sure there's some other dog out there right now dying to get a hold of you. Right? I'm sure there's tons of them. Debbie, what are you laughing at? It ain't funny, woman. This is a serious situation. She's laughing her little head off. He can't stop his own madness. I already stopped mine, trying to get rid of the rest of you idiots out of me. It wasn't my madness. I can go back and look at videos going, look at how normal I was. And then I can go and pinpoint directly down to when my madness started with these other YouTube channels. It's almost like a demonic releasing that they did on me or something. I was like, no way. I ain't falling for it. I want my soul back, all my money, and my house and everything. or this bitch is going up like a candle. I don't know. Too many people in the worry. Johnny, you are right. The war has started. It's been going on for years, Kel. They can't fool us. Yeah, it was pretty normal. I think we figured out what was going on, what channels are involved, Kel, who's involved, what they're doing. They're pissed. We're sending the weather at them. We're hitting them with all kinds of stuff in America. They're pissed. Oh, you can't do it. We just did it. How you gonna do it? How you gonna stop it? What are you gonna do when these 24-inch pythons run all over you? Is what Hulk used to say. The Hulkster. Right? What are you gonna do, Daddy, when these 24-inch pythons slither all over you? Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Kel, you're more than welcome to stick around here. I might be able to find you a good companion here. You look like maybe a box terrier or a Labrador or something. I'm not sure, but I'm sure I can find something that'll treat you good. That'll treat you good. And that's what you need is a good man at home that you can cuddle up with and love on and be pampered by. These women these days love to be pampered. And they love to be pampered. Foot rubs, back rubs, cook dinner, tell them they look beautiful. Right? They're the only thing that you ever wanted. That's what they used to like. Today it's beat me and call me a swank. And I want to date you, but I'm also dating 50 other guys. So it's just everything is flip flopped, willy wopped. But you're more than welcome to hang out here until you find another companion. He might be busy, Kel. He might be busy working. Do you ever think of that? He might have work. Maybe he has to take care of his paraplegic mother. Maybe he has a sister like Debbie Fox, and he's got to take care of her. Demented and twisted. Body slamming him and everything. She's very violent. Kelt, are you okay? God, Debbie, check on her. She might have did something stupid. She might have smoked a whole doobie of that Afghani whammy, knocked herself out. Make sure she's okay. She might have done something worse. Now, you're a sexy terrier, Kel. Yes, getting ready for bed. Oh, get ready for bed. Right? Bed is the best place. It is. You'll feel comfy, warm. You feel comfy and warm. Tired of crying all over him. Crying? Oh, nothing to cry about. I think you'll have a man here real soon. Now I feel bad. Just give him another day. See if he calls, Kel. He might be busy. He might have family stuff to take care of that he don't want no one to know about. He might have a family member like Debbie Fox, and that would explain everything. Oh. Crying over you, crying over you, feel like crying, crying, crying over you. That's all right, Kel. It's okay. Well, maybe he'll call you. You know, I used to be, if a woman called me and I was romantically involved with her, that was the one woman I would call back all the time. That's the woman for you future guys out there. The woman that is bedding down with you, that's the one that when she calls, you answer. Unless you're in some crazy fight or something. But the rest, you don't have to bother with. But the one that you're in love with her with, uh, that's the one you call pronto. As soon as the phone rings and it stops ringing, if you don't pick it up while it's ringing, after it's ringing, you call right back. All right, let me see what's going on with Kel. Whatever. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the song, Johnny. Yeah, no problem, Kel. But like I said, hunker down, get ready because we are on a witch hunt in America. And get my voice back, my talent back, my money back, my house back, everything back, my health, everything. Uh, we're getting it all back, Jack. So we're making plans, Stan. And we already dropped off the key, Lee, to the White House, you see. Now, Mr. Trump, you just do what you're told. You should never try to kill an American, especially one with a higher ranking than you. This is unbelievable. What is going on in America? It's phenomenal. He already did, Debbie. I'm really sorry. We are not afraid of no one but God. Last time I checked, he's the one that gave us the orders. Debbie, how about some more tea? You got any more tea left in you? Anything? I don't know. Debbie, don't be laughing at Cinema Shogun. He's the only one that's been talking about this stuff. Although I don't think the drones are really our problem right now. His word, his channel is like CNN. It's like CNN. Yes, T. No, I hope I didn't upset Kel, but she's got nothing to worry about. I'm sure the guy's just busy, or if not his loss, she'll find out. Don't worry, Miss Kelt. I've been stood up to. I've been stood up to. I'm having some nighttime tea right now. We'll all have tea together. Yes, lemon tea. I just had some lemon water, but I'm making tea right now. Watch you wake up tomorrow and the guy will be calling you left and right. Then you'll be like, I can't get rid of this guy, Johnny. All right, ladies. I got some hot tea here. Herbal tea, decaffeinated. Let me put some in the chat for you, ladies. All right, ladies, there you go. There's some tea for you. That's decaffeinated. That's chamomile, uh, spearmint, and one other thing in there. Are you ladies allergic to chamomile or any of them things? Don't drink that tea. But if not, drink up. It's nice and hot. I always make it too hot. Ow, it's too hot. Ah, yeah, it's too hot. Let that cool off, ladies. Yes, it's good to clean your lemon tea, lemon water. I got some lemon water right here. I was drinking earlier with real lemons, not that concentrated stuff. And oh, you know what? They say cinnamon is real good for you. Got antioxidants in it and all kinds of stuff. And I just bought some cinnamon extract today. It was on sale for $1.50 a bottle of it. So I think I might put a little bit. Debbie, can you put a little bit of cinnamon extract in your tea? Will that work? Or will it kill you? I just want to know. Kel, you need a hot cup of tea, girl. Crawl in bed and relax. We'll chit chat until you fall asleep. Debbie, can I put cinnamon extract in my tea? Debbie, are you there? Kelt, can I put cinnamon extract in my tea, or is that not good to do? Anyone out there? Screw it, I'm gonna do it. because I just put maybe a half of a teaspoon, not a full teaspoon, like one of these small teaspoons. It smells kind of like spearmint or something, like or like a spicy hot. It smells like a cinnamon spicy thing. Yes, but be careful. That's really strong. How strong? I don't know. I put half a thing in it. We're gonna find out here, little ladies. I always make the tea too hot. Hold on a minute. It smells good. I really can't taste it, Debbie, compared to like putting cinnamon powder in it. I don't know. Yeah, it don't taste like putting cinnamon powder in it. I mean, it don't taste bad. It's supposed to be real good for you. Cinnamon is supposed to be real good for you, from what I heard. Yeah, I can see you. Debbie said yes, but be careful. That's really strong. They say it's got antioxidants in it, Debbie, lowering blood sugar, does all kinds of stuff. Now, I don't know if that's like real cinnamon. You know, them cinnamon sticks, or if it has to be extract cinnamon. Or... I'm gonna tell you what, it smells good, but I'm not tasting the smell. I'm not tasting that cinnamon that I'm used to tasting when I use powder. This might be the last tea we ever have with each other. So let's drink it slow. By tomorrow, the war could break out in America and we'll all be gone. Well, the war's already broke out. It just might be broke out somewhere else in America. Ooh, wait, Debbie, it's kind of, it's got a little bit of a kick to it now. I'm tasting it. Maybe. I'm trying to describe. You remember them candies that we used to get? They were like gummy bears, but back then when we were growing up, they weren't gummy bears. They were just candy that was like soft. Well, that's what this tastes like a fireball. You know the fireball jawbreakers? That's what it tastes like. Let me see, Johnny, our own little ray of sunshine. No, I'm just trying to help you ladies out. No. I'm sitting here in the front room, Miss ATS News, Good evening, Miss ATS News. I was warning the rest of the world that the world is over. Trump has finally put his foot down. Trump has finally put his foot down. It looks like a bathtub. Where? What are you talking about, woman? Ain't a bathtub. It's a saucer. It's a wood saucer. Stars on it for a candle. We're trying to lift Kelt up. She was in a bad mood. We're trying to get her in a good mood. And we're all having, yeah, like a fireball. The Kelt, you remember the Jawbreakers? They still make fireballs. You mean the fireball Jawbreakers? That's what this tea tastes like now. It's a saucer. For a can, here, I'll show you. There you go, ladies. Does that make you feel more warm? Like a candle lit or something? It's not a toilet, Kelt. It's a, my God almighty, what is wrong with these women? Is there a good chance that this guy didn't call you back because maybe you drove him crazy? It's not a toilet. What would I be having a toilet in my front room? What is wrong with these women? Good God. I got to work with these women. I got to find these women men. He liked that I am weird until he didn't. We still love you. I think it's adorable that you thought I had a toilet in my front room. But do you really think I would drop trowel and take a crap in my toilet in my front room on a live? No. But it is funny. It's funny. It's not a toilet, honestly. But it was funny, Kelt. I get your weird sense of humor. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's okay. Scoot over. Crawl in bed with you. No, we're just friends. That's all. It's just friends. You're making me feel too warm and comfy. If you do, I suggest getting a fan. Only account first. What? Oh, getting an OnlyFans account for me taking a crap on the toilet? Debbie, it kind of does taste like a fireball jawbreaker, a little bit. Miss ATS News, how are you doing? How are you doing, Miss ATS News? How's the little one doing? I've seen on Facebook you posted some new photos of the little one sitting next to some guy. I have no idea who he was, but they looked adorable. They looked adorable in the photos. Today's my daughter's 4th birthday. Oh, happy birthday, little one. Happy birthday. Tell her I said happy birthday. So how's your schedule look, Miss ATS News? You coming back next year? Making a big comeback next year? Gonna shock everybody. You know, everybody's been asking now that you've had uh, your little one. The talk on YouTube is Miss ATS News is supposed to wear the infamous brown bikini that Nikki wore. You know, I was showing Debbie a photo of some real ET toes the other day. Debbie, you seen them, didn't you? Debbie was freaked. She's like, "What is that?" I'm like, it's an alien foot. It was an alien foot. No, everyone's talking now that you had the baby. They're like, maybe we'll see her this summer in the Nikki Brown bikini. I'm like, maybe. I don't know what her schedule's like. Maybe. What? Yes, Debbie. Her daughter's birthday is today. Happy birthday. Yes. Happy birthday. Now listen to Uncle Johnny tell you a story about how the world is ending. The world's ending one day at a time. Now, I know a lot of you ladies out there know that was a soap opera back in the day. One day at a time. I think it was, wasn't it? One of them days. Let me see what Being Bio Girl reached out on Facebook. She broke her back? What? Holy cow. Debbie said, ew, what a mohair? Wait, not back, neck. She broke her neck in the hurricane? Oh my God. She's been in the hospital. Boy, I wonder if little Bella's in the hospital. Oh my God, that's horrible, Miss ATS News. I told you, Debbie, she's been missing for a long time. No one knew where she was. Miss ATS News said that Miss Beam Bio Girl reached out on Facebook. She broke her neck. Did she say how it happened? Yep, neck. ATS News says, yep, neck. I don't know. I asked her how, and now she ain't answering again. Oh my God. How did she break her neck? Probably in the hurricane. Probably in the hurricane. I have no clue. We'll let you know if she ever responds again. Good God Almighty. I hope she's not a vegetable. She broke her neck, not her back, Debbie. Either way, it's bad. Oh my God. It's just too much for me. It's just too much drama. Trauma. Trauma. Drama mama. See, ladies, it's a light. It's not a toilet. It's not a toilet. All right? Are you happy now? Although it was funny. Why would they think I would have a wooden, small toilet, almost like a bucket, in my front room? I have no idea why. I don't know. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Oh my gosh. It's not a tumor. I have no clue. We'll find out in Wisconsin. I hope it's good to God it ain't a tumor. For some reason, I'm getting like a cinnamon hot, like a hot cinnamon or something, right? I'm telling you, it smells like what a Fireball Jawbreakers tastes like. Okay, now I'm starting to taste the cinnamon more. Cinnamon must be heavier than water because I'm about middle of the cup and I'm starting to taste it better now. So it must be heavier than water and it's waiting till halfway before I'm starting to taste it real good. Is that light bothering you, ladies? Is that better? Or should I shut that off? I just wanted you ladies to feel more comfortable. I know Kel's trying to sleep, so maybe this night light will help her sleep. Maybe. All right, how you ladies doing? I was thinking maybe doing a fire tonight later on. Maybe a peaceful fire. Maybe not. I was just wondering. Just thinking about maybe. Maybe not. Well, I've been all over YouTube. I've been in chats I probably shouldn't be in. I was in the middle of the country rap war, Debbie. I was in chat in the middle of it. It was horrible. I was scared. I was scared. It was horrible. I was surrounded by a bunch of country rappers. It was unreal. I was like, this is unreal. It almost took over me. It was, it was overwhelming. And then I was over at Carrie Wolf's. I think her name's Carrie or Katie. Carrie Wolf's. She was playing at Willie T's bar down in the Florida Keys. So I was in there chilling and hanging out. Uh, I was in a couple chats today. So what are you ladies up to? What's going on tonight? Anything big? Anything big going on? So hey, Miss ATS News, is it true what they're saying? Because these people were saying that you told them that you were going to wear the brown bikini after you had the baby, and everybody's been talking about it now. Everybody. Now, I think I do remember you saying something like that, right? I think you were saying that you could wear that bikini better than Nikki. When that bathing suit was custom made for Nikki's body. A lot of people don't realize that. Not many people can pull wearing the Nikki Watson bikini. So this is interesting. I don't know what she got herself into. I don't even know why she would say something like that, but she did. I remember that. And now there's millions and millions of Chris Watts fans that want to see the brown bikini. Throwing what shade? No, I'm not throwing no shades, ladies. I wouldn't do that. What is throwing shades? I don't know what she's. Kel, what does that mean? I have no idea what it even means. I have used the term incorrectly. I don't even know what the term is. Debbie, are you still there? What did she mean? What's behind? What is behind this light? I know you guys are getting ready to ask and think it's some kind of a urinal or something. They thought that candle light there, the plaque for it to sit in, was a toilet. So they probably think that that statue behind it is a urinal or something. Is it a toilet? No, Kelt, it's not a toilet. I just showed you it's a statue. Holds a light. It's an eagle. It's a giant eagle carved out of wood. It's got the light. It's got a. My God, no, it's not a toilet. Quit using me as a toilet, woman. No, the eagle is not sitting on a pooper. What would why would a guy carve a statue out of a tree of an eagle on a toilet? Are you what? It's an eagle, Kelt. Good God. Are you like this with this guy that you like? Women are difficult. No, she's driving me. I ain't even sleeping with her and she's drove me crazy. Good God, this is unbelievable. Oh my God. We have on tape saying that. Saying what? Yeah, I was. You were was. What? You want me to show you it's an eagle? It's not an eagle taking a poop on a toilet. I didn't sleep with him. Thank God. I love you even more. You saved yourself for me. You saved yourself for me. Thank God. Debbie, can you please you make sure you soar when you poop? Debbie, it's a good God, Deborah. You know it's an eagle. You've seen it before in photos. It's about 4 foot tall. Yeah, save yourself for true love. Kelt, Johnny doesn't mean anything. He gets nervous when women get upset. Is she upset? What did I say wrong? I'm just joking, Kelt. I'm just joking, or am I? Maybe it was me dressed up in a latex suit that you went on a date with. Maybe it was. You couldn't keep your hands off of me. Meow. I am not upset. I am laughing my ass off here. Then you laugh, little lady. But I'm going to prove to you, ladies, that this is not an eagle taking a poop on a toilet. It's a carving of an eagle. I got to do everything around here. Got to show these women. It's an eagle. It's on a tree, not a toilet. That's a light with a tray on it. Good God, women. Did you carve it? No, I did not carve it. I got two of them. I got an eagle and I got a bear. No, I'm not pooping. In what cage? Debbie, no, I'm not pooping in it. What cage? I don't have a cage. What do you mean, how do I know it's an eagle? Do I have to get a close-up photo for you? It's an eagle, woman. Sweet Jesus, if I didn't carve it, then how do I know it's an eagle? Because I went to school and they're like, Johnny. I'm like, what? They're like, look at this book. I'm like, do I really have to? They're like, yeah, check it out. I'm like, oh, that's cool. What is it? Looks like a killing machine. They're like, that's an eagle. I was like, okay, can we train them to kill? And they're like, no. But that was like when I was in school, grammar school or whatever. What cage, Debbie? An eagle woman? Is that a Native American artifact? Yes, it was. I am part Indian. It's an eagle. See the claws? It's an eagle. I can tell you what I did do, Kelt. You see how it's real shiny? Did you see how it's real shiny? I shellacked it. It was just bare wood. When I bought it, it was bare wood. I painted the claws on it black, and I shellacked it with a brush. I don't know if you know what shellacking is. It's like a real hard enamel. And I covered it. I put it on with a brush. And before I did that, it was all white. It was like wood. It was carved right out of a tree. It was white. And once I put that shellac to it, it turned a beautiful brown. Dude, I don't want to know what happened between a man and his wooden bird. Nothing happened, dude. It's just an eagle. And if I can train them to poke everyone's eyeballs out, I will have a massive army. But being your military, you would know that. Or ex-military. All right, is there anything else you guys want to pick on me about? Get it all out. Get it all out while you can. I'm in a good mood. Debbie, quit laughing because I think Cinema Shogun is like CNN around here too. No, not like Lord of the Rings, 20 times worse. At a young age, I was always interested in, can we train these animals to work with humans? Train them to become an army. But they always said, ain't you a little young to be thinking about that? I was like, well, my family, most of them were in the military, so if you're wondering why I asked this way, why I'm this way, then. But it was too young. I was too young. No, Debbie, don't be talking like you know. No, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. I'll be jealous. I'm really starting to taste the cinnamon now. No, it's a great channel. Great channel. So what's on your agenda tonight, ladies? Other than busting my balls. I mean, cojones. Was this some kind of a planned takeover of my channel or something, Cal? That's about it. That's about it. Just busting my cojones. That's it. That's it for tonight. That's all you got planned tonight. I'm just gonna sit around and bust Johnny's chops all night. Honey, you got honey? Well, that ought to make a nice. He reported on horny cicadas. Yes, they were horny. He also reported on the dolphins that are also horny, that are trying to mate with humans in the ocean. Which was very disturbing. But they say once you go dolphin, you never go back. Hey, they must be, because they were trying to hump people. He reported on it. Now, here's the thing. We've been doing studies on this. We've been having a lot of stuff wash up on the ocean coastline. And everybody can't figure it out. Oh my God, are we evolving? Are we from the sea? And these things that are washing up that look like babies and human-like. What do I think's going on? I think somebody's been mating with these animals. And we have the proof. Not only does my beloved Pentagon have proof of these other countries sleeping with animals, they do it right here in America. It's sick. It's just sick. And I think that's what they've been doing. And it's no wonder that the dolphins now, is it a coincidence that we're getting reports of these dolphins that are trying to dry hump people in the ocean? Where are they getting that from? Huh? Where are they getting that from? If they've not been exposed to it by a human. These people are sick, by God Almighty. I seen the video yesterday of something that looked human, but it was also fish. People were going, what is it? Now I think we know what it is. These sick people, sick people. Debbie, that's true. There was dolphins trying to. She's laughing her little butt off. It's true. I seen the video. He tried. And what I was saying in chat was, how does this dolphin know how to do that if not introduced to it by some way, somehow? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I see Trump's there. I see you. Oh, you took some time out of your busy schedule to stop in Johnny's chat, right? We haven't seen you around here in I don't know how long now. All of a sudden you stop in with a couple Big Macs and fries and thinks everything is okay. I need a report how everything's going. That's what I need. No, I know you've been busy. You haven't noticed the world's gone nuts, and I've been holding the show down for you until you get into office. And let me tell you something, I hope there's going to be a Christmas bonus because I lost my ass on this one. My cojones, too. You got $17 trillion sitting around I can use. I got a problem out here. We're trying to feed all these squirrels and birds. How's things going? How's the missus? Everything going good with the missus, the kids? Boy, we're going to have to put a cap on. We're going to have to sanction or tariff your one kid, Barron. He's getting a little bit too tall. We might have to put a cap on that. Anything over 8 foot is illegal. They're really messing things up. I wouldn't doubt it. They're going to screw the pooch all the way to the house until we get in. I'm holding everything down. There ain't a day that don't go by that these people ain't trying to get me in the book Easter. I don't know how much longer I can hold this nut house down. You know, I haven't had a good woman in, I don't know, 15 years. Don't even dare open up one of the doors to this Congress and Senate hall. You might see something you don't want to see. It's just, oh, can't believe this is even going on. Who brought in the horse? That's unbelievable. You know, I'm walking around cleaning up horse shit all day. Who knows what they're doing with that horse and that I don't know, Trump. You need to get back here. Something ain't right. Do something. I don't know. Somebody do something. Right? Someone get a hold of Upchurch. Ask what he's doing. I'm doing. What you doing? Doing. Do you think you can spend a couple minutes and shut down this rap war so we can be doing something like saving the world? Maybe I can do something to do it, but I'm doing it now. Woo. Thank God. Couch says, Johnny and Miss Debbie, thank you for your kindness. You're welcome, dude. If he has time to do a live every day, he has time to text me I take the hint. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Celt? Is he a YouTuber? He goes live every day. Who is he? Come on, just fill us in. No, I won't go over there and say anything to him. What's his name? I would never. No. Were you crying? No, just put down in the chat there and what his name is. We'll go watch his video. No, I'll be good. I'll be good. I won't say nothing, honestly. How long have you been crying? Right? Oh my God. Did he at least pay for dinner? I'll go over there and say something. I'll just say hi to him. That's all. It'll be all right, Count. I'll just put down in what his name is in chat. I'll have a little talk with him. Is it Trump? Is it Trump? Because he came in we know Trump's been busy. He just said he's been busy. Is it Trump? I'm just wondering, man, something fishy going on here, Kel, because you were saying that and then Trump came in and then he's like, I've been busy. Right? I'm not sure. I'm trying to get the 411. Kel, have a good night's sleeping. Have a good night's sleeping. It's been fun having you here. It really has. We already miss you. I know you're already gone, but we already miss you on this show. That's what friends are for. Right? That's what us friends are for in good times, in bad times. Right? I'll be there by your side forevermore. And we mean that here. That's what we mean here. Good times, bad times. And when the boyfriend don't show up and you need just a little bit extra attention, we're here for you. I'm joking. I'm just joking. Joking. It's probably a guy 7'7", 350 pounds with a beard, 3 teeth in his mouth, and a tattoo that says "Open for business." Probably. Uh-oh. Mr. Trump is upset. He's gone to thinking. Whenever he puts that emoji in my chat with his hand on his chin, he's thinking. Deep concentration. It must be D. It must be the big D Trump. The thinking man. Always thinking. All right, Debbie, Trump, Celt, have you had enough fun for tonight? Who would have thought they were going to troll me tonight? would have thought? Nah, Trump, I'm dealing with some nut jobs there. So it's crazy. Debbie, are you done for tonight? It's been 2 hours. I think I'm done. I'm gonna end this. I might go live later. Maybe. What time is it? Oh, it's only midnight. It is cold now. I might go live later. I'm not sure. Maybe not. We hope Kelt's okay. I hope I didn't upset you, Miss Kelt. Then again, I upset everybody, Debbie. I am just a pain in the butt. I refuse to go along with anything. I'm stuck in my way. I refuse to come down off this cloud. Right, they're saying, come on up, but do I really want to? I mean, I don't know. But it was real nice hanging out with you folks tonight. I'm glad you're all okay. We are glad that Miss Bean Bio Girl is okay. Anything else? Let me see what Debbie said. I know how she feels, Johnny. She is hurt and it's sad. It will take a little bit for her to get over him. Oh, I'm sure she's already over him. I'm sure. Well, maybe she can change him, right? Women don't understand what kind of power they have. They put the whammy on the guy, they can change his whole life. Maybe for the better. I don't know. I mean, us single dudes have to ask ourselves, are we ready for that? I mean, I don't know. Well, I hope she's not. I feel sorry. I've had my heart broken too, Cal. I know what you're talking about, dude. It sucks. But there's more fish in the sea. And pretty soon the sea will be boiling, so the fish will rise right to the top. We won't have to do too much with fishing. I'm just telling, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. With global warming and everything, I'm just saying. But anyways, I want to thank you ladies for stopping in tonight. You hardened my heart. I guess I'll have to swallow my tears. No, wait, that's an old Pat Benatar song, I think, or one of them flashback songs or whatever. All right, the rocket ship is ready to take off. The candles are lit. God bless America. And we're off to Mars. We're somewhere in between. Maybe we can stop off at that one planet. I hear the women uh, don't argue with the men, and they don't play games, and they don't and they're all they make the first move. So hopefully we stop at that planet. I've been missing that place. It's a planet. Yeah, women. This planet. Women watch these movies and they start crying and they're like, "Oh my God, baby!" And then they get close to you and they want to hug and kiss. And we're heading to that planet right now. These women want to. These women will beat you like a professional fighter. They're into watching guns and knives, explosives, and everything. I don't know. This is crazy. You ladies and gentlemen have a great night. Keep an eye on your weather. Keep an eye in the sky. All glory goes to God. Praise Jesus. Have a great night. Amen.